In the heart of Nigeria, a new wave of football talent is emerging. Welcome to the world of freestyle football, where creativity and skill knows no bounds. Freestyle football is a unique blend of skills, dance, and self-expression. It is a sport that has a growing popularity around the world, and Nigeria is no exception.
Football freestyle, it gives me joy. Whatever time I do it, it gives me joy because it's hardly to perfect particular skill. So when I perfect the particular skill, it gives me joy for me to do it because it's very hard to see other people doing football freestyle. Because people play ball, you see thousands of people play ball, but the particular freestyle is very hard to see a footballer do it. So I'm very happy to be a freestyler.
Freestyle football means hope because if not for freestyle football, I would have given up on sports a very long time ago after my new injury started disturbing me a whole lot. So it means hope for me.
I love playing football, I'm a footballer, and I love freestyle football. Freestyle football is what I do with my leisure time.
Freestyle football means everything to me because that's my lifestyle. It's a lifestyle to me. It's the sport I love most.
The Freestyle Football Championship is Nigeria's biggest freestyle football competition. The event brought together the best freestylers in the country, all vying for the top prize and the title of the Nigerian Freestyle Football Champion. Freestyle football is not just about individual talent, it is also about community. The sport brings people together, promotes social cohesion, and provides opportunities for young people to develop their skills.
So far the talent have been amazing. I can't lie, I've seen the freestylers, and the freestylers have improved. The level has gone up from what I've seen 2 years ago. So I'm really happy with what I'm seeing. The guys have really improved from last year. The level is very high.
This is another talent hunt. This is another game that must be promoted to the highest level. I'm happy that they're already representing the country. The good news is that more young talents that are into freestyle football are now being gathered again. Majority of these fans are lovers of freestyle football. So the implication is, check the numbers that are here. They are engaged. They are not idle. They will not be available for negativity. So it's a win-win for the private sector and government, getting them out of the street, engaging them without them being idle for negativity. So I think this sport is one sport that should be supported. It's no longer going to be just entertain and go.
The 2025 Freestyle Football Championship saw competitors square up against each other in the male and female category. Now, these talents, who are taking the sport to new heights, showcased their skills in front of fans and dignitaries at a recent event in Lagos, Nigeria. 5, 4. In the female category, Evelyn Okafor defended her crown against rising sensation Miracle Ngozi. More female freestylers are emerging from tournaments like this, and it can only get better.
Our captain of the Super Falcons was once a champion of the freestyle football competition, this freestyle. And she's gone ahead to do amazing things in the world of football. From being an outstanding and influential player in Atletico Madrid to one of the best women's football club in the world, now PSG. And then when you see the discipline that goes on the field of play, it starts from things like this, because you really must be disciplined, remain resilient, and be focused to be able to be a champion in freestyle, for you to take with you to the field of play for teamwork. Teamwork means working together. Without freestyle, that perhaps Rashida Tajibade would not have been able to achieve the great things she had achieved in the world of football today.
Once you give women the opportunity, you give them the resources, you give them the infrastructure, what you'll find is that women excel. Women's sports is exciting. I love watching female rugby, flag football, etc. I love seeing women's basketball. Very, very classical basketball. I love it. And then when you see these women in these sports, you see that they have a whole economy around them. They have other people that they're supporting. They have a whole team that they're supporting. And when you support women, you support entire communities. So I think it's important for us to do that. For some women, this is their only avenue out. of wherever it is that they're coming from. For some women, this is an opportunity for scholarships to school. I don't want us to discourage them. I want to encourage more women. As a product of sports, I love seeing when women, it makes you bold.
In the male category, Isaka Budu Blessed Child retained his title as the best freestyler in Nigeria. He went scale for scale with Lukman Mohammed in the finals to win the championship, although Lukman had to battle through injury. The winners were awarded ₦1 million each and a chance to represent Nigeria on the continent at the African Freestyle Football Championships. With the continuous growth of freestyle football in Nigeria, there is indeed a future for the sport, and there has been calls for more investment, coaching, and partnerships in order to grow these talents from the grassroots level to international competitors who can challenge for the top prize outside Nigeria.
It's something that we should invest in. This program especially, it's showing the creativity and artistic expression in football. I love it because it's not just watching a game, it's watching people show their spirit and their soul through football tricks and football moves, and it's exciting. I find myself just jumping up when I see some of the tricks that they do. It's very, very exciting.
So I think we must think further to make this sport a major sport that should be encouraged locally, nationally. They're already going international. This sport is down at the grassroots. Majority of them that do this sport, they just do it for fun. So we now need to bring the business aspect, and they will now earn from entertaining us and making the sport viable, not only for themselves, but also a source of getting them out of idleness.
What we're trying to do is to see how we can corporatize this sport. Instead of running as an NGO, bring investors into it, put money into it, and then take certain milestones to ensure we develop it up to the Olympics. And with that, we can begin to see freestyle football played in the secondary schools and the universities, and competitions will not begin to happen. That's when we will deepen the play in Nigeria.
As freestyle football continues to grow, the future looks bright for Nigerian freestylers.
I think Nigeria is there. It just needs, sometimes when things need to come together. So that's how sport and competition is about. We can always improve because there's always room for improvement. I think the Nigerian freestylers just need to focus more on the technical aspect of it, and then, they are there.
It means there's future, because one of the things that I worry about is where are the people that will take over when all of this expire? Because before you know it, you can see muscle pools are developing, age is coming. Where are going to be those that will take over? And I've seen them today, so it's exciting to see that there's a generational shift going on.
With talented young freestylers emerging every day, the sport is set to become a major force in Nigerian sports and entertainment. For New Central TV, Udoka Njoku.